Hey, we're back in the booth. Welcome to the 2LIVEWELL podcast. Welcome to the 2LIVEWELL podcast. I'm your host, Jeff Collier, and to the right of me, I got Jay, Lou.
What up?
And the Lugo kids are in town. What's going on, boys? Is the oldest.
Yeah.
Elijah is the youngest.
Yes.
I'm just, we're all the up here.
It's good.
Welcome to the show. Tell me about yourself, Elijah.
Elijah Lugo, fighter nickname is Kaboom. I have over 220 amateur bouts. I'm a professional boxer, 4-0. I'm undefeated. I have one of the most decorated amateur careers of all time, with the most amateur knockouts of all time, and 26 national titles and 5 international gold medals.
Nice.
Long fights.
Beautiful.
And I'm Nathan Lugo, his older brother. I've had 250 plus amateur fights. I held the longest knockouts in amateur boxing until Eli passed me up on it. So I'm very proud of him. I have 6 professional fights and 5 KOs.
Nice.
Everyone wants to know who beat who now.
And that's in-house rules.
Let's keep it in the family.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good response. You guys are well coached. So, tell me about your professional career. What's going on?
No, everything is about transition, When you spend so long in the amateurs, we've been doing this since we were 6 years old. That's pretty much our whole lives, We've learned more boxing than we have in school. It's a big transition going to pros, but then again, we've also been preparing for this our whole lives, So things are different, just in the sense that, it's just in amateurs, you can fight every week. Pros, it's you have this fight date, and then that's what you're preparing for months on end. So just everything, for the most part, it's just training has been 100% for our next fight. Everything's on go mode, training 2 to 3 times a day, every day, to stop.
Jay Lou, how much training is in the NFL?
Actually a lot. It's a lot. I think from a preparation standpoint, I think I took 6 months training to get ready for a 6-month season. But you break your body down to build it up and, work on all the things that you need to do, but probably similar to what you guys do a little bit, huh?
Well, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because boxing is an all year round sport. So, we could fight December, July, August, it doesn't matter. We'll fight whenever our fight dates are and whoever it is, but we always have to stay ready and stay at a certain level, and that comes with the dieting. We have to try not to get too high off our weight, then constantly, only after a fight I'll be able to go and eat what I want to eat, and it's pretty brutal.
But that's discipline now. Discipline, the good ones, I guess, right? You got to be disciplined enough to know that and actually
what's your weight?
Do it.
I can't say on camera.
No. What's your fight?
Typically 168, but my next fight I'm fighting at 185.
Damn, 168 to 185?
Big jump.
Yeah, it's because I wasn't disciplined for around a month, eating what I wanted to, and the juice adds up, everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Interesting.
165 to 182 seems like a big jump. Are there several weight classes in the middle?
There's one weight class, 175.
Right.
So how do you, go ahead.
So what do you fight?
I fight at 160.
We was talking about it off camera, but how did you start? What gets you to be a boxer, and actually want to actually go do it? Because you're going to get hit, right? And I think I don't want to get hit. You know what I mean? I just...
Yeah, I would do that.
I don't want to get hit in the face. I'm not willing to take a punch, but we can put on some pads and we'll run at it and we'll hit all day, but I'm not Like, how do you prepare yourself to do that as a kid, like to start at 6 years old?
I mean, so when I was 6, it started with me just getting bullied, which I hate using that word because we were so young back then. They probably didn't even mean to. They were like pouring sand in my hair and stuff like that. But my mom had taken me just to get my confidence up, not even to like, you know, go fight anybody in school or anything like that. But I was in there for probably about a year, had my first fight with them. Then my dad came back from prison and he seen how they were training and he seen it wasn't really serious. Like, these coaches just want you boom, 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 go. You know what I mean? Like, just run through the program and go fight. Oh, you lose? Okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going home with you. And so my dad, when he came back, he was like, we're gonna pick it up. I'm gonna train you. And I mean, that's how it started. And I really don't have any fear of getting hit in the face. And it sounds weird to other people, but I think to him, it's normal. I mean, that's just how we were raised. Like, we just,
I think
raised getting hit. Like,
I think it's like because you do football, right?
Yeah.
So it's like to a nerd, like if you throw a ball at him, he's gonna be all crazy, you know. But to you, it's like you're just gonna catch it, you know. No, for me, I was just an iPad kid, you know. While he was training, I was just playing game. I didn't really care about boxing at all. And then my dad, he was just like, hey, like, do some training, and I was, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Threw me in there. I got in the ring. Got my ass beat. They got literally punched outside the ring. Horrible first day. And I vowed to never box again until 2 weeks later, and I was forced to train again. And I remember hating every second of it, and I remember I didn't want to do it at all until one day I outsmarted the dude I would spar, who would always beat me up. One day I backed up a little bit. I turned out, and for about maybe 3 seconds, I was able to get a good combo in. I was beating him up for a good 3 seconds, and then he got back to beat me up. But those 3 seconds, they felt great. They felt amazing. They felt so good, you know. And I don't really care about getting hit in the face, you know. And like a lot of people, they ask why this guy fights and why this guy fights, and they always put on the good act, motivation, and their family, and this and that, you know. At the end of the day, people fight for money, you know. At the end of the day, people are animals, you know. I'm not going to act different. I like beating people up. I like hurting people with my hands, you know. And if I'm going to get paid to do it, if I'm going to get paid to do it legally, I'm going to do it.
Right.
It's fun. It's amazing. And I know people would do it to me if they had the chance. So
I had this question in my head the other day, and I was thinking about this interview. And I probably need the microphone in front of my face. But my answer, my question that I wanted to answer was this. You hit somebody once, they're in the fight. Hit them twice, they're in the fight. Hit them 20 times, they're still in the fight. Do you feel them when they're not in the fight anymore?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like when you're starting to get the better of someone and you're at a certain level, your opponent could be at the same level as you. They'll exactly know what I'm talking about. When you're in the fight with someone and there are shots that hurt more than just hitting like this right here, you hit someone in certain shots where you can feel it, like, oh yeah, they don't even have to stumble. They can have a great poker face, they can act tough, but you're just like, I'm getting you. And you just start, like, you could walk towards them without any type of defense. If they still have their guard up right there, when you clip them and you know they're hurt, I mean, you already know the fight's turning down for them and up for you.
like it's hard to explain exactly, but like even if they do have that good poker face, it's almost like their body feels softer when you hit them. It's like they can't. It's like you hit them when they're tougher. Like you hit them, your punch bounces off of them. When they're going down, it's almost like you can feel your punches going into them.
What about you, J. Lou? Running through an offensive line, getting to the other side of it. That same DB, you've been wearing them out all day.
Yeah, but that's what, like when I modeled my game, like I never really watched football really growing up, but I like Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And I just like just the dominance and just how he dominated when he got in the ring. It was like just straight, you know, hey, look, I'm coming and I want to keep hitting you, whatever. But playing football, that's kind of how I ran the football. Is earlier on in the game, I'm coming and I'm not going to dance. I'm not going to try to run around you. I'm not doing none of that. I just want to just keep punching you and keep punching you.
Yeah.
And then later on in the game, I know I got you, and you're not coming with that same head of steam. You're sitting back on your heels. So now I run around you because now I got you off your game. So that's why when I was talking about that, I was like, damn, that sounds like just what I kind of tried to model as far as just, you know, the way you approach.
Did he call that
way a boxer approaches it.
Breaking the will of your opponent?
Yeah, it's just attrition. It's just attrition, just seeing that the dominance, and especially at cornerback, you know. But you got some bouts like with some linebackers that, you know, I'm coming all day, and then you got another one that's coming all day, and it's like somebody's gonna bow out. But that's where your training come into play, as far as, look, this is why I train, you know, for the fourth quarter, so I can be the last man standing, and you just keep coming and keep coming, you know, or whatever. But that's where your training shows up, right?
Yeah, ain't no doubt.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's some good stuff.
So what's your next fight?
August 22nd. You know the location?
It's in California. It's not the Bridgewalk, is it?
That might be.
Might be.
Yeah.
It's in California.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Who you fighting?
We don't have an opponent yet. We're still waiting on that, sadly.
So what's it like going to a fight, pro fight? You guys are brothers. You guys both have Lugo tattooed on your back. The Lugo boys are in the house. I mean, are you the boxing equivalent of the guy that thinks he's a boxer? What's his name? He has a brother. The social media guy. The Paul brothers.
Hell, don't compare us.
No. No. I'm not comparing, like the brother equivalent, not boxing equivalent. Would you like to fight with that guy?
I was so glad what Anthony Joshua did. Oh my goodness! But you know, if
I don't think he's gonna fight anymore. I think he got rocked.
I don't think he would, but he might. And he did do a good thing for boxing. He brought a lot of attention to it. But that's it. I don't think he should have gotten in the ring with Mike Tyson. And
yeah, that was
staged.
It's an exhibition, right?
Yeah.
I think the Anthony Joshua one was supposed to be staged.
I think so too.
Like you can look at Anthony Joshua's like body language before the fight. Like you can tell like he's like thinking of something. Like he doesn't look like comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And even in like the early rounds, like you can tell like he's thinking and then just like
let it go.
And then just halfway through, he's like, you know what, screw it. Then he starts like just let loose,
like boxing.
Yeah, he's like, you know what, screw it. Like screw the contract, screw whatever was done under the table. He's like, I'm just gonna beat this dude down.
When did you notice your punches hurt? When did you notice your punches started to hurt?
I think when I went to Serbia the first time. Because I went to Serbia to support him for a tournament. And I wasn't old enough for the tournament, but this was around the time that COVID was happening.
Mm-hmm.
And so not as many countries showed up as they were supposed to. And the director of the tournament, he was asking my dad, like, oh, why does your other son not compete? I was too young. He was like, you know what, I let him compete. Don't know what. I did. And I got in there. The Europeans, especially their bodies, a lot softer. Like they don't do nothing. All they do is headhunt. So you hit them in the body and they have nothing left in them. And that was the first time like I started like really like stopping my opponents. And it was actually the first time I even got like a best boxer award. And I remember I ran through the tournament, and that's when I really realized like I could like just run through people, just fully put force into my punches. I think that was like a big like eye opener that I could just.
Yeah, because I know some of the police officers that work out with you guys when you were younger, and And I'd say, yeah, I'll go down there and box them. They all laughed at me because, yeah, you won't even wear the gear that they're going to put on you to cover you up. It still hurts.
Yes.
So the big padded belly,
Yeah.
and you're punching through the big padded belly and it still hurts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My dad had to get a bigger one for the body pad training we do,
Right.
because the one that we had previously, yeah, the one now is like this. But the previous one, he said, I can't do that one anymore with y'all.
Yeah.
But with your previous question, I'd like to answer it too.
Yeah.
So I think I noticed around 11 years old, I wasn't really sparring kids my age. I started sparring 15, 16, 17-year-old. And by the time I was 12, I was sparring like grown adults, like 24-year-olds. Similar weight classes, I would say, like maybe 20 pounds heavier, maybe a little more, maybe right around my weight. But I would always be sparring up in age. And ever since I was younger, it would always be grown men. And definitely since 14 and 15, nothing but adults. So I knew I was doing something right.
Right.
Wow.
It's still like the question of when you know you got them. Like just when the softening. It's like meat tenderizer. Like you pound on a steak that's not a very good steak. When you first get the steak, it's going to resist. But then after a while, that steak just turns into mush.
Well, in the fight, it's not even like, he has a different way of feeling it out. But for me, it's more like it's a feeling. Like in the ring, they could still be coming aggressive at me. They could still be putting up all the fight they want. But it's like I get not a confidence boost. It's just like, I know, like I know you're done. Like you're on your last leg, trying not to show it. I don't know how to explain it other than
That's experience, man.
just like, it's like in my soul, I know they're about to go done.
Yeah.
Hit them a couple more times and they'll fall.
How far you want to take this?
So Elijah said he wants to fight for money, which obviously, I do too. I need to support my family with money, but I want to do it ever since I was little. I want to be the best. I want to be like Muhammad Ali. I want people to say that about me. Like, I don't want to be like Muhammad Ali in the sense of he was a great person, how he was. I want to be the next, a step up. If people compared us in a fight at my prime, at my best ability, that I would win. And that's a crazy, huge, bold statement I'm making, but that's just my goal.
No, I love it.
Like I want to be something known as like dangerous. If you've seen like, yeah, but like real, like just like a scary dangerous. Like, if you've seen,
Tyson, when you watch his old fights, those guys were scared.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, early Tyson, they weren't scared because they didn't know. But then, 10 fights in, it's like, oh my gosh, this guy's coming.
but if you watch David Benavidez's last fight, he fought like both of them are heavyweights. They fought each other. I think it was a 5th round knockout, but it wasn't a knockout. He hit him so fast, so many times, the ref had to wave it, and he left the ring. He didn't leave the ring because he was like disrespectful and didn't want to address his loss or something. He left the ring because his nose fell out of his skull. Like, he left the ring because he's been hit in the face too many times, and he needed to go to the hospital immediately. He left the ring because, and the fight was stopped, not because he got knocked out or because lights were out. He was in too much pain to keep going. And this wasn't a nobody. This is someone who hasn't been knocked down in 15 years.
Right.
This was another world champion. I want to be someone who, they're not scared that I'm going to knock them out and they're going to wake up and be like, oh, what happened? I want them to be scared that they're going to be in the hospital for weeks or months and their skull is going to have a bunch of mini fractures, mini breaks, just pain everywhere through their body. They're going to be in too much pain to continue. That's what I want.
Jesus.
Well, I actually, whenever I've described you guys to anybody, I said, yeah, you're going to be the problem. You're the assassin. you're nice. I mean, you're not nice, but you're not nice.
I'm like, I get big handshakes. I'm nice outside.
No, I didn't say you weren't nice. You guys are very
vicious. You want to be vicious. You want to be vicious inside the ring.
I'm very friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you. That's good stuff. I did some boxing when I was like training, like extra training.
Yeah.
Because I had I remember the year I went for 2,000 yards, I actually started doing boxing training, like just in the evenings. Like that was like my 3 o'clock workout. And I learned a lot, just with my stiff arm and stuff, like when to pull it. Because before I would just put it out there too early. And then now you put out too early and then they grab it or they pull you down. But then I learned just how to stick it, and you put it out there, just leave it out there. It's like
your timing.
Yeah.
My timing was perfect. And I just remember this one run in my 295 game, and I broke through, jumped over fullback, and then the linebacker was coming from this way, and I just saw him in my peripheral, and then it was just like, wow. And it was like, if you're looking at it, you're like, how did he even see him? Like, but I saw him in my peripheral, and I just like, wow. And then he just dropped, and I just kept going, you know what I mean? But just even with blocking, period, just blocking when to throw it, and stuff like that. But it was good training. Not saying that I was a boxer, but at the same time, just foot placement and just when to throw it and just understanding, a lot of it.
Your reach and everything like that.
It helped. And it was a good workout. So I commend y'all on the workouts, because people don't know, just like, you go 3 minutes or whatever it is in a just in a ring and just, keeping your hands up and stuff like that. And when somebody's hitting you or you're punching or whatever, it's shoulders and all that shit. And I got good on the jump rope too. Jump rope that's your thing, right?
Yeah.
That's like first and foremost, right? I try to get my son right now. He's 16 playing football, like jump rope every day. And then your feet, just at least you understand your balance, you understand everything, But yeah, but training. So like, that's what I want to hear. Like, what's the preparation like? You know what I mean? Just when you got to fight 3 months away, like, okay, how do you start? What's the
start? Like, if I had a little bit of off time, starting back, I try to take it easy. Not easy, but start back kind of light. So we do our cardio class, jump rope, push-ups, jump rope, repeat. We do rounds too, 3-minute rounds. And
on the rope.
Yeah, on the rope, and then doing the push-ups, 3 minutes each. And do that, hand weights, 5 rounds of that, bag work, mitts, body pad. So that's taking it easy. Like first half a week. Then we get into serious training. We come in the morning, we work out. We do a different type of boxing workout, but it's still kind of similar. And then come at night, cardio, sparring. A lot of sparring goes into it because we have our technique down. If we need to work on something, the best way to find out is through actual fighting. So sparring is the best way. And we're not those type of gyms that, light spar, just touch. Now, we go in there with our partners, we try to rip each other's heads off. Every time. We get injured from it sometimes, but I mean, that's the only way we don't get injured in a fight. So if we get hurt, take a knee. Like you hurt my shoulder, I hyperextended my leg or whatever. Just take a knee, walk it off, got hit in the nuts. Take a knee for a second, walk it off, and start again. Like take 10 seconds and then boom, we just keep going because sparring's the best way to replicate a real fight. Only thing difference is smaller gloves, no headgear, and that makes a big difference. So if we have all our movement right, then it's good. We keep training, we keep working on bag, we keep sparring. If we got something wrong, we got our hand down. We're not having our timing right. We're messing our distance up. Our coach is able to see that from sparring, and we'll be able to work on it with the mitts. So the mitts are more focused on what you need to work on. And it could be punch cardio, it could be anything. My dad is sick on the mitts. So if he sees I need to keep this hand up, he's gonna burn my left shoulder out. Boom, 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 boom. Rounds and rounds and rounds. And then we're gonna start going into blocking round. Boom, boom, bang. If I don't have it up, I just get my shit slapped. You know what I mean? But it's preparations like that. It's like tweaking a car or tweaking a machine to work right. If you see this machine ain't pouring your coffee right, you gonna fix it. So, and that's what we're doing. If we're not fighting right to the best of our abilities, and because it's a lot more dangerous in the professional ring. Like I said, them smaller gloves, they feel like bricks. Whenever I have them on, I feel like I have a weapon on my hands. And it's crazy because you'd be like, oh, but your fists are, like, they protect my fists, and they feel hard as a rock. Like, remember one time, my first fight, I dodged a punch, and it, like, barely hit me, right? And, like, for 10 minutes, I had, like, this little mark on my face. And I was like, shit. Like, if it was, like, actually had real heat on it, I could have split my eye. And it's a lot different. But then when we're sparring, we got 16-ounce gloves on. They're soft. You've got headgear on, all this and that. So all our training is really preparation for a fight, which is potentially deadly.
What do you do for weight cut?
Ours are very different. Our weight cuts are very different. You see, like, he needs to like do a lot of dieting, and like he needs to be very like strict with his like nutrition and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mine, on the other hand, is a lot different because I lose weight at a very like abnormal level.
Mm-hmm.
If I do a really hard workout, I could lose like 10 pounds, like not even trying to.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
Ain't no bullshit.
yeah, and yeah, it's not like I'm
just so dead ass.
yeah, and like on the surface that sounds good, you know, and like people hear that and it's like, oh, just go down to the next weight class, but it's like I don't got that much more weight to lose.
Right.
Like I do that, I'm not going to be fighting like myself. I'm not going to have that muscle mass. I'm not going to have like that strength, you know, like so I need to make sure like I have like my electrolytes, my water, my hydration. Like I need to make sure like I'm not
Protein.
yeah, because if I get too close to my weight before the fight, I'm not going to be fighting right. I'm going to be like, I'm not going to have enough time to regain my strength for the fight. So for me, I need to maintain like a strong weight before it's time to cut, versus him, who he needs to slowly cut down.
Mm-hmm.
So that he can, get there and then bulk back up. Versus me, I need to make sure I don't get too far down so that I can bulk back up correctly.
Right.
He's making it sound terrible, but he's lucky. Like my diet is, right now I'm trying this new diet.
It's broccoli.
Basically keto, whatever. So it's 2 days fruits only, not too much. And the third day, just straight protein. And it's worked pretty good so far. Already lost 10 pounds on it. So I'm pretty happy with it. But this guy over here ordered me DoorDash, pasta.
Healthy pasta.
From DoorDash?
Yes. You ever had Cava?
No, I have. That's expensive.
Oh, no, it's not. It's the same price as like Chipotle.
Doubt it. I want to try it.
Well, it's healthy. You should try it. It's healthy. It's good for you.
You're not eating everything. You don't even try to do it in front of me. I just be peeping it. And it's just like,
yeah, it's your fault. Yeah, don't shame me.
I'm just saying, you're more lucky.
Did you guys bring gloves?
Should we have?
Y'all spar?
Yeah, and sometimes we try not to spar each other.
Right, yeah.
Why?
With camera questions.
That's not an off-camera question. That's a reasonable question.
We spar. Like,
A little bit.
it's your, like we haven't sparred recently, but like we spar.
Is it to keep the sibling rivalry in check?
Fuck no. Like if we spar, like we can't help it if like one of us catches them and like we're like, okay, like mainly me. Like if I catch him, it's just like, okay, like take your time, come back. If he catches me, he gets on my ass. Yeah. And so.
Yeah. It's like Ray Lewis and myself in practice. We call it brother-in-law. So we don't, it's like, you get me once, I get you once, and then we're done.
Did you ever see him play?
I haven't. I need to. I might have. Probably like Winter. Yeah.
Probably on the edge of it.
Probably YouTube, yeah, something like that. But
probably look way different without your gear on.
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, I'm about the same size now, but yeah. But I was more of a like powerful punishing runner.
Okay.
Like, attack. So
he was good for a fantasy league every now and then.
Every now and then.
I don't even know about the fantasy leagues.
Yeah.
So, who's out there you want to fight? I don't know any boxers, and sadly, the sport is not the same as it used to be. I mean, most people in the fight game would say, why aren't you guys doing jiu-jitsu and getting your hands in jiu-jitsu in a MMA fight? You go beat the shit out of some of those MMA guys. Because, well, no, I see you shaking your head. I'm just saying what most guys in the fight game would say. But boxing, is there money in boxing still? And who's out there you want to go get? Because we can put them on blast and get.
So I'm going to start first. There's no one I want to put on blast yet, because I want it to be a surprise when I do start calling people out. But I definitely want to stay at 168 and continue to bring my rank up, because I'm ranked, I think in the world, I'm in the 100 top. So I broke that with my last fight, and there's two people I got in mind for sure that I want to fight. They're very skilled, and I need to keep training, keep being disciplined to fight them. And
are they U.S. based?
Yes. And to be able to fight them, I need to have like a bigger following, because there is money in boxing, but you get there once you're actually wanted by the promotion company. Like they're like, I want this guy to fight. Like people are demanding this guy fight. So I want to be that guy within the next year. And then after that, I want to be able to call people out that I want to fight.
Is it social media presence?
It's a little bit of everything. It's social media presence. It's people maybe making memes about you, or just like wanting you to, they like seeing you. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like
attention to their event.
Yeah, they like they like the athlete you are. They might like the person you are. It could be both. So I want it to be both. Like I want people to watch me go fight, because when I go fight, I'm going to fight. I'm going to hurt someone, but I'm doing it with style too. I'm doing it with all my technique. I don't know about style because I'm not too flashy, but all my technique is there. All my technique is solid. So I want those people to be able to recognize both. Like, hey, I mean, he's a pretty good person. Like, or whatever. If they just like my personality or something, like they want to see me fight, I think that'd be really good. I actually want fans that are my fans, not like people that just want, oh, go beat his ass, and then boom, I get hit. They're like, oh. I want people to be interested. Yeah, I don't want people to be like crows. Like they just want to see a knockout,
right?
See someone get hurt. I want you to have your best interest in me, because I'm your guy. Like I'm your fighter. You know what I mean? Like a football team, like a soccer team. Like if I lose, I wanted to feel like y'all lost. I don't mean to say it like that, but like that's the type of fans I want. Like I don't want people that switch up.
So big in social media right now? Do you do a lot of social media? Do you do a lot of content?
I do a decent amount of content. It's hard for me to post, so I have my lady post for me here and there, but I also do a lot of collabs and stuff like that. I got like 20,000 followers, but I need to bring the number up for like promotion companies to like even really care.
TikTok is probably
That TikTok is low for me right now.
get like six posts a day. I'll shoot jump real quick.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, on TikTok, I'm not a big fan of TikTok, but I should probably start posting more there. But like, there's people like personally I don't like, but I don't want to give them that shine. But you know, I only have 4 fights. I wouldn't say I'm exactly in the position to call anyone out. However, similar to what he said, I don't know if I'm in the top 100 anywhere in the world, but I am in the top 100 in America of 160. I think I'm like rank 60 or 70. I don't know. I'm like 70 or 60. But I plan on just climbing the ladder. I've seen the people who are like within the top 10. I've looked at their stuff. I've studied them. You know, they probably don't know me. They probably don't know nothing about me. And that's what I like. You know, I like hunting. I like finding them. You know, they're going to underestimate me.
Let's talk about that for a second. Top 10 fighters in the world
Currently.
You ready to fight them today?
Ready to fight them today?
Well, I mean, I'm sorry. Ready to have a bout with them at some point. Like if they said, hey, I'm going to fight you in 4 months.
Oh, it'd be a dream to like even spar Canelo. I would love to fight him.
What's he fight at? What's his weight?
68. So I would love that. Like, I care how I do. I'm gonna bring my best at him. But man, that'd be like a dream come true. Like a Canelo fight. Like,
I'll just get a hold of his people and just be one of his sparring partners.
I would love that too. Yes.
Doesn't seem like it's a difficult thing.
It's a difficult thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. To spar him would be a dream come true also. I would love to work with him. I would love to hear what his advice would be too. Canelo, Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford, beautiful.
How's your Spanish?
Terrible.
Muy mal.
What he said was
How's your dad?
probably better than ours.
Yeah.
Probably. He used to speak Spanish, but I think he lost it after not speaking it for so long.
Right. It's still in there.
Hopefully.
Somewhere deep down.
And where you train at? Where's the gym?
Our gym is Lugo Boxing. It's right off of Canton Road in Marietta.
3300.
Yeah, we're under a packaging store, liquor store.
Really?
Yeah. And
It's a good spot. Yeah.
Liquor in the front, boxer in the rear.
I like that.
You got a lot of confused people.
I'm sure.
a couple of drunk people too.
I want to come see y'all train.
Should.
I would love to see
Get in the ring.
You should come.
Put the suit on.
I'm not getting no.
Anything you guys want to say?
Oh yeah. Check me out on Instagram, the Nathan Lugo. My dad has a promotion company coming out. He's doing his first fight August 3rd at the Cobb Civic Center.
October 3rd.
October 3rd.
Yes.
October 3rd.
Yeah, at the Cobb Civic Center. And hopefully me and Eli will be fighting.
Well, hopefully, I think we are on that fight.
We are?
Yeah, we are.
We hopefully be the co-main event. And we should have some other guys from Lugo Boxing fighting on the card. Some of our other pros. Rico, Jacob, Anthony should all be fighting on our card.
Yeah, we didn't ask about the other guys in the gym. And I saw there's another white kid that came from, is you Irish?
Oh, no. You're thinking of, that was our transfer student.
Yeah.
Thinking of Finbar. He's from New Zealand.
Legend. Yeah.
Yeah,
He looked quick.
he's nice with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's hopefully turns pro soon.
Yeah.
He's an amateur,
How old is he?
19.
Yeah.
He's nice with it. He's a great dude too.
There's a black kid you guys have in there too. That's
Rico.
like, it's pretty quick too.
Rico has a very Mike Tyson type of style.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he's just getting in the program also like us, and he's adapting to it. He has 3 fights.
Yep.
He's only got 3 fights, and he's doing his thing.
You got a girl that's pretty nasty too. What's her name?
Yes, right too. I think she's fighting October 3rd.
She's I'm not sure if she's on that card, but she has a fight August 8th.
Yeah,
for real soon.
Yeah, you all need to check her out too. Her first fight, she dressed up like Michael Jackson, and she
Probably is gonna be Michael Jackson again. That's like her thing.
maybe, yeah. But she was just walking the girl around, just outclassing her.
Yeah, she was like she had similar accolades as us. She had like one of the most national titles as a female fighter, most female fights like in amateurs. She had like the female amateur equivalent to us. Like,
That's cool. She's all under one roof.
So, go ahead.
So what are your socials?
you can find me at Kaboom Lugo, and you can also find me on Pixel8. Come support there at Elijah Lugo.
Yeah, come check me out too on Pixel 8, Nathan Lugo.
So the young kid that's, 7, 8 years old that follows Lugo, that looks at you guys the same way you look at Crawford and Canelo, and you want to spar him, you want to talk to him, like, what would you say to that kid that looks up to you guys and they want to be a boxer, they're training, they're working, like, what's your words to them if they're listening to the To Live Well podcast?
Well, you can never surrender. You can never give up. And those sound like cliche words. Everyone says it, everyone hears it, but hear it coming from me. My first 13 fights were all losses. There were some of them I thought I won, some of them I really thought I won. Some of them I got beaten up horribly. But my first 13 fights, all of them I lost. Comes my final fight of the year, my dad tells me, if I don't win this fight, I don't have to keep boxing. I didn't even know how to feel about it, I didn't know if I wanted to keep boxing.
It's interesting.
Comes my final fight, 2 judges score one way, 1 judge scores it the other way. They raised my hand for the first time. I won. Ever since that, everything slingshotted, it ricocheted into this. 1 fight changed the whole course of my entire life. Right? So if you think you're down in the gutter, you think everything's down, that you're not doing enough, that you're not doing good, don't give up. Do not surrender, because you're one win away from making everything come true.
I would like to say that as long as you are open-minded about boxing, you will never be the best. You will never know everything that you think you know in boxing. Like, oh, I know how to keep my hands up. There's more you can learn to that. As long as you're open-minded to learning more continuously all the time, you put in all your effort. Let's say you wake up with 50% effort today. If you use 50% of that effort in the ring, it's all your effort. That's all you got. As long as you keep doing all you have every single day, you're consistent. And like Eli said, you never give up. That's how you'll make it. That's the only way I believe I've made it.
Well, good stuff.
Yeah. No, I think it's impressive what you guys have done. It's impressive what you're doing. I mean, I'm a fan. I don't necessarily make it to all the fights, but I certainly look forward to watch you guys